welcome to our first ever Share the Love Sunday. Oh, Ryan says it's not going. If you can hear us, if you can see us, then perhaps you could type a hello.
Oh,
just
we
so
are
we know.
there. I think we're there. Do we have to share the screen with Kasie?
It seems all right.
Really? Oh, it's just coming on now.
Oh, we're
Okay.
loading.
Yep.
Hello. Hi everybody, welcome to our first ever Share the Love Sunday live interview. We're so happy to see you. And our wonderful guest, Kasie Oswald. Hi Kasie.
Hi, Kasie.
Hi. Hello, Brit Girls. Thanks for having me.
Oh, thanks for
our
coming
pleasure.
on.
Yeah.
We were so excited when you said you'd come on. And so if you're here, feel free to participate. You can ask Kasie questions. You can chip into the conversation. That would be wonderful.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, that would be marvelous. And I can see quite a lot of you are here already. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
Wow,
and
you have 10 in the chat already.
Yeah.
oh, that's wonderful. Thank you everyone
you.
for coming. You have to forgive the slightly nervous energy. There's a lot of technology happening right now. And
Thank goodness for Kasie. Oh my goodness. We've watched her videos on how to. We've been messaging backwards and forwards, and the relief when we finally appeared was crazy.
So you'll never have to do the beginning part again. Once that's set up, you just have to do the little links at the bottom now. So you can go live, and it's a lot easier the second time.
Perfect. Well, shall we start? So Kasie, can you introduce yourself and your channel to us?
Sure. My name is Kasie Oswald. I have two big kids. They're both turning the next ages, so 20 and 22 years old.
Wow.
And yeah, and my husband and I will be married 24 years come in 2 weeks.
Congratulations.
And so we decided to make a YouTube channel, and it's VIPKid Teacher Kasie. At the moment, it might be changing because I feel like it's geared towards all teachers now, where when I started it was VIP Kids. So I don't know.
yeah, there's more companies springing up now, isn't there?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And congratulations on getting hired by OutSchool.
Oh, thank you. It's been fun. I've taught 2 classes so far.
Oh, and how did they go?
They were great. It was kind of like being back in my kindergarten classroom. So I was really excited about that.
Oh,
Lovely.
good.
I was super nervous.
I would be too.
Yeah.
So Kasie, when did you start your channel?
Oh, it was hard to hear you. When did I start it? I started in September 2019.
Okay, yes.
Almost a year.
Oh,
yeah, coming up on 1 year.
And I know you've reached over 1,000 subscribers. Congratulations.
I did. Thank you. Yeah, super excited about that. It took a little while, but everyone's got their own, their own, how long it takes, I guess, their own journey. So
yeah.
Yeah.
And why did you start your channel, Kasie?
Well, at the beginning, my husband's like, hey, you should start a channel. And I was like, okay. That's pretty much it. But I thought I could help some VIP kid teachers and kind of research a little bit about certain things on VIP Kid that I didn't know when I started. And I always am looking for ways to make a little bit of extra income. And I know it takes, forever to start making money, but I thought it could be a fun way to try to make some money too.
Yeah, well, it's good to have a goal, a target, isn't it? And I think that, if you've got that, whatever your target is, but, to be monetized, for example, and, grow your channel, that's a huge incentive to really go for it and, and enjoy the process too.
Yeah, it's an exciting journey, actually, isn't it? Like this first 1,000 subscribers, when you see it building up.
The first couple hundred is the hardest, I think.
Yeah.
And it's such a roller coaster too, because it's like, yes, I got some, and then where'd they go? And then yes, I got another one. And, oh, come on.
What did I do? Yeah.
It's a bit of a roller coaster.
And what makes your channel, Kasie, unique, do you think? What makes your channel unique?
I think most channels have a niche. They're organized. The thumbnails are very organized, and mine is definitely me. It's a little bit in organized chaos. My thumbnails are full of color and things, but basically it's interviews. It's a lot of talking on my channel. So I have teacher interviews and collaborations where teachers get together and talk about other teaching topics. I just like to have fun and talk. That's kind of
I like that kind of laid back approach because you know, everyone, like you say, everyone's got their own journey, but it's kind of nice to just kind of, I don't know, have a chat with your friends and to involve everyone in your channel. That's what we're trying to do now, isn't it?
Yes,
Just,
it is. Yes.
you know, get a bit more laid back.
Yeah. We see Jessie Miller unboxing some more, says congratulations Kasie on your 1 year, and Mason Adventures say congratulations on hitting your targets, Kasie. Yeah, well done.
Thank you. Thanks.
So Kasie, do you have a favorite interview guest or a type of guest to interview?
Oh, you know, the Brit Girls have to be in the top. Seriously, my top favorites are always the ones that I can have fun with, and I'm not like constantly checking the notes because I don't know what to say. You know, it's kind of the ones that are more of conversation. So upbeat, positive people are my people. So anyone that's upbeat, positive has been my favorites.
Yeah. Good answer. Very good answer.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kasie, what have your biggest challenges been and how have you overcome them?
Well, I know Lucy knows I used to throw up before my lives because I was terrified. I don't like seeing myself on camera. I don't like hearing my own voice. So I never could watch things back and edit videos. So I would go live and just shut everything down and be done with it.
Think about it again.
Yeah, being self-conscious, like that is just really hard to put yourself out there. I mean, you know, negativity will come your way and you just have to kind of accept it. And it was really hard at first. So yeah,
I think the confidence thing, I think we would say the same. I mean, we've started off just with editing our own videos, so we had time to sort of edit pieces out. But if you've seen our channel, you know that Lucy appears absolutely perfect, and poor old me gets all my bloopers and all my bits just put right in there. So you would think I would be used to this life.
I do like being in charge of the editing.
I would pay someone to do editing. My husband's like, maybe we can start paying someone soon. I'm like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, because I must say it is very time consuming. And you know, that's the other reason we decided we wanted to try and put some lives in, because I was getting frustrated because I didn't have enough time to do all the little things I wanted to do with the video. And so this is a great way, if anyone's thinking of, you know, I want to put more content out there, this is a great way of doing it. And you know, not taking up as much time as it would to edit something.
Right. What some people don't know about monetizing is it's not only 1,000 subscribers. You have to have 4,000 hours of watch time. And to get watch time and to keep, you know, the duration up, lives are really good. Some of it counts, some of it doesn't, towards different things. I don't have all of the research done on that yet. But people will watch longer on lives. And you, especially if you're having good conversations. So I think lives are a great idea. I have about 5 videos a week sometimes on my channel, which is 3 or 4 lives. Yeah, 3 or 4 lives. And then I try to edit at least once or twice a week. So
yeah, that's a lot of work, isn't it? Oh, Angela says, I would be terrified of lives too. Oh, I know. We were so nervous as well. I mean, oh my goodness. Yeah, we still am a bit.
I a little bit, my heart's going. But I think once you get going with it, and like you say, especially if you've chosen a good guest, someone who's you can chat to easily, you kind of relax into it, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you find that, Kasie?
Oh yeah, definitely. And I think being prepared, you know, as probably half of you know, I'm ADHD. So if I don't have notes and things written down, it's really hard for me to stay on track. Yes. So being prepared with questions so that you don't have that silent period of what am I doing? You know, I think that helps too. So that's why I'm looking down a lot.
Yeah,
That is fine.
Yeah.
Absolutely fine.
Yeah.
I think when there are those silent moments, like to you personally, they feel like they go on forever, don't they? I'm just thinking, like, I do stage acting, and there's been a couple of times where someone's forgotten a line in the scene, and those moments of silence just feel like an eternity. So anything you can do to just keep those down as much as possible.
I have the opposite problem. When I get nervous and there's a space, I feel I have to talk at it.
Oh yeah, Mum's great for that.
Yeah.
She'll fill any empty moment in a conversation.
That's me too. I talk a lot.
With you on that. Yeah, I'm sure everyone who's watching think, oh my God, too much. But I think that's a nervous thing. I think, oh, I better fill that space. There's silence. I know it's just cracking up now. Like,
Yeah. I know, like looking at what they're saying.
Yeah. Oh, Angela wants to get with us all later to work out how to go live. I mean, Kasie is the expert.
Yes.
And we watch her videos, and we'll give people links to those too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They were amazing.
Invaluable.
Yeah.
Thank you. You can message me to Kasie.Oswald@gmail.com. If you have questions, just let me know. If I don't know them, I like to research and learn about it anyway. So you can ask me.
He
anytime.
always gets back to you really quickly with lots of helpful tips. So yeah, thanks. Kasie. Okay, so next question, looking down at notes. Okay, so what is your number one tip for anyone who is thinking of starting a YouTube channel?
Number one is just do it. Just get started. Like, so many people want to make a channel and then they're like, well, what should it be about? What should I do? Just get your first video out there, get it over with, start adding slowly if you need to. You just really want to do it, because it could be 2, 3, 4 months and you're still thinking about what you're going to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
just get started. If you look at all of the bigger YouTube channels, their first videos are nervous. They're worried. They're not well edited. They're not as prepared as they were hoping. Most of them. I mean, some are, but yeah, I would say just do it. And as far as growing your channel, I would don't sub for sub. Don't say, if you subscribe to me, I'll subscribe to you, because it's against their policy and they're going to all get wiped out anyway. There are certain protocols on how much of a video you need to watch before it counts and things. So
yeah,
that's really good advice. Yeah.
And like you say, it's the watch time as well, isn't it? So there's no point in having all these subscribers if they're just subbing so that you sub back.
If people jump on, if they jump on your video and like it and leave, it's worse for your channel than them watching some of it or just not going on it at all. It has to do with all the analytics. So it looks like your video wasn't very good because they left right away. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. So yeah,
the duration.
Just want to say hello to KG79. Hi KG, thanks for joining us. And Grandad Baz.
Hi, Grandad.
Hi, Grandad has got a question. How did we meet? How did we meet you? Not how did we
Lucy
meet?
and I are both VIPKid teachers.
Yeah.
So we met probably in the YouTubers group.
I think it was, yeah, the amazing VIPKid YouTubers group.
Yeah.
And I think, was it Mindy Danforth who said, oh, Kasie, you should get the Brit Girls on? Was it Mindy? I can't remember. Someone suggested that.
Probably. Mindy's really good about suggesting people for the channel. Yeah. But somebody had posted, I think Cindy Bennett one time was like, you guys have to watch these ladies. They're hilarious. So I watched it and I was like, oh, it's so much fun.
Oh, thank you, Cindy.
Do we have a short game?
Oh, yeah, on that note.
Anyone up for a game? Are you up for a game, Kasie? It's not too bad. What it is a pronunciation game. Okay, so we'll just do a few. We are going to put some names, place names of towns or cities in the UK, and we want you to pronounce them the British way. The British way. I've said British. I keep saying British with a D now.
I know, Mum's accent is changing.
I know, and I don't know if this is gonna. Am I on?
Is it backwards?
Oh, is it backwards?
No, it's right. Norwich.
Yeah, Norwich. So how would you say it if you're a Brit? And this is where we're from. Oh, I'll leave it up for people to look. How if you want to tap it down, not anybody from Norfolk.
Do you, let's see, in German they make the CH a K, but in the UK, I don't know, do you just drop the CH to make it short?
What would you think? And I'll put the answer up. Are you all thinking there? Spell it out how you think it's pronounced, if you've got an idea.
They've all gone very quiet.
Yeah,
well,
right.
Remember, there's a delay. So they get it after we
delay. Okay, I'll wait a moment.
Right now I'm thinking about it from the last time.
Okay, well, while you're thinking about it, I'll just say it's 100 miles northeast of London, medieval city with beautiful cathedral and castle and cobbled streets. We have an area called Tombland, which isn't a graveyard, it's actually a market square. Norwich has been named as one of the places to live in the country. And we are famous for Coleman's mustard and Alan Partridge, who is a character by Steve Coogan.
We have some suggestions.
When you were reading it, you said Norwich.
Oh, did I say it? I know, well, Jenny's got it. Is it Norwich, right? Yeah, it's Norwich as in porridge.
Oh, that's funny. Thank you for that one.
You guys says Narwick.
Narwick.
You got the first syllable completely
Norwich,
right.
Norwich. Very broad.
Think porridge. Oh, funny.
Okay, the second one. Ooh, am I showing it in the right place?
You're good. Holborn?
Yeah, so it's a place in London. It's the name of a tube station, and it's near Covent Garden. Even British people living in that area sometimes get the name wrong. It's the historic legal quarter of the city. Okay, what do you think it is, everybody?
Holborn?
Any other suggestions? You would think so, right?
Oh, I wonder if you dropped the L. Holborn? That sounds like Boston, Horn.
You're definitely on the right line.
So I just got to get me little bits of paper.
There's just so much paper here. You can see that we're drowning.
You're just sitting there, not helping out. Okay, have you all had a guess? Jenny says Holborn.
Hobbit Station, says Katie.
Hobbit Station, yeah. Any other guesses? Okay, shall we reveal?
Sure.
It is pronounced Holborn. Holborn.
Huh.
Yeah, us Brits are weird, aren't we?
Yeah, there's probably many random letters in there that you just forget about.
Yeah. So Holborn. Do you do one other?
We'll do one more, shall we?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. So the next one.
This is a mean one, Mum.
Have I got it up on the
I would say sloth.
Sloth, yeah. Any other guesses?
My little face peeking out.
I know. And Julie's like,
Let's sort that out. Any guesses on that one?
sloth.
So sloth from Kasie.
This is where the original Office was set.
Yes. You know The Office, there's an American version of The Office. Yeah, and it's got a bit of it's got a bit of a bad press for that.
Jenny says slow. Actually not too far off.
No, I'll tell you for why, because it means a mire or more morass, a muddy quagmire it means, because of the wet soil.
Should we tell them?
Okay, so the reveal, can you read that?
Slough?
Slough, and it rhymes with plough.
Oh, wow.
Slough.
I didn't even mean that.
Yeah, we spell plough in the UK like we pronounce slough. I think you spell it P-L-O-W in America?
Yes, P-L-O-W. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, thank you for Angela put slur. Like it.
Slow and slur.
Yeah, slow slur. Well, thank you for everyone for joining in, and we will continue with the questions, Kasie. Thank you for that. Okay, so who inspires you on YouTube? Who are your favorite YouTubers?
That was so hard because I go to YouTube for so many different things. So like for fun, it's like, do you know the Holderness family? The father like does a lot of singing and the kids sing and dance. They do everything as a family. I love that one. Obviously you guys for challenges because they're always fun. And I'm not just saying that either.
Oh, we did pay her to say that, actually.
The foot golf one still cracks me up.
Oh, foot golf. Well, that's a shout out to John, who is actually he's actually watching now because he did that amazing commentary, Lucy's dad.
Oh, that was so funny. Yeah.
Thank you, Dad.
And there's another one, Squirmy and Grubs. He's in a in a wheelchair, and they have a great story, but he always kind of, not always, but a lot of times he cracks some jokes, and so that's always refreshing. And there was, let's see, for VIPKid, of course, I watch Nancy Taylor and Teacher Michael and Tim and Kristen's channel, and they're all positive, not always very upbeat. I mean, two of them are, but they have great knowledge, I guess. Like they research before they get on there a lot, So when you hear stuff from them, it's usually to the point and researched. So I like their channels. I mean, they're bigger channels, and then of course, all of my friends, and I was trying to list them, and I'm afraid if I list them, I'm going to forget anybody or someone.
It's like accepting an Oscar, isn't it? It's like accepting an Oscar and everybody else who knows me.
Yeah. Can I give them a quick shout out real quick?
Please do.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm going to try, but I apologize in advance. Evelyn Joy's channel. I love her garden videos and her family videos. VIPKid. She's got a whole bunch of things going on in there, and she's so close to getting monetized. Happy Farms is all about gardening, and she does pool setup. She's also a VIPKid teacher. Hers is very relaxing for me. Her garden videos and just her walkthroughs are great. Let's see. Marianne Shannon, Teacher Kelly Tag, Cindy Bennett, Morgan SWM. She is has a whole series on Minicam. If you've ever used those for VIPKid or something, Minicam is awesome, and she's great at teaching it. Teacher Kim, Amanda Panda Teacher, Teacher Melissa, ESL with a Gypsy Soul, all of my collaboration station teachers included in there. So
everyone.
Yes, we agree with those. Fantastic. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so what would you say, Kasie, are your short-term and long-term goals?
Well, on YouTube, short-term, I need to fix things. Like I need to go back and fix some thumbnails. I need to, some things that I've researched, that I've learned how to get duration up, searching those keywords. So I'm trying to learn how to make my channel better for viewers too. So short term, I want to learn, research, and fix some of those issues. Long term, I would like this to be a residual income. So keep making videos, don't stop making them, but let it work for itself, I guess.
Yeah. You mentioned there keeping duration up. Do you have any tips for how to keep duration up?
One thing in my research, they say better quality audio helps with duration. People will even forgive you on camera, but the audio will make people leave sooner.
We heard that when we were starting up. And can I just quickly ask everyone a question, not when we're on that aspect?
Yeah.
We, for this live, haven't got a separate microphone, although when we record and edit, we do have a microphone attached to our camera. So I'm just wondering, guys out there, how does the quality of the audio sound? And maybe, Kasie, you could recommend a microphone that we could use for lives?
So for lives, I'm using my laptop right now.
Oh, right.
And it's terrible for videos. If I am editing and using my laptop for regular videos, it's terrible, and I have to use my microphone. But for my lives, I just use whatever is in here. my
Oh,
laptop.
that's interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was a bit concerned that, you know, we would need, you know, an extra microphone, and yeah, so we'll see what people say about that. So that's good to know.
If they're still having the deal, you might want to go on today before it turns September 1st. But Power Dewise, Power and then DEWISE was giving away free microphones to teachers. So go on there. It looks just like this one. This is a pop mic, but this is what I have. Just a small one. I'm supposed to clip here, but you know I move too much, so I just clip it to the top of my laptop.
Yeah, we might have to do the same as well.
Yeah.
I'm just going to make a note of that, everybody. Carry on without me.
Power Dewise.
Yeah, thank you for that. That's really good. That would be great.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me see. Any special equipment?
I just lost you. Now you're back.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh,
KG has said audio is decent. I can hear you clearly. Thank you, KG.
oh, and Angela says we can hear you. It is fine with the computer mic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Angela has a lapel mic and a Rode mic.
Oh, yeah, ours is a Rode mic, isn't it?
On my camera, yes, yes, it is, and it's very good. Okay, so thanks everyone. I think I missed one out actually. So Kasie, what do you do to promote your YouTube channel? And how can we find you?
So I'm on Facebook. I am on Twitter. I have an Instagram now, which is teachingadventures_VIPKid. My website is teachingwithkasie.com. And my YouTube channel. I didn't have all of these things until I started with the Nancy Taylor group. And it's a course that I was taking on building my business. I think a lot of people think it's VIP Kid recruiting. There's only a little section about recruiting teachers. But she taught us like the importance of having an Instagram and how to do it. She has people come in that are really good on Instagram and shows you how to use it. So I think to market yourself, to brand your business, you need to have other ways other than just YouTube. If you get something like the app, like TubeBuddy, it'll say, get a like on Instagram, get a like on Facebook, and it'll show me which videos have connected with people.
Oh, and what was that again? What did you say that was called?
TubeBuddy.
Oh.
Yeah. We haven't got it, but
No,
I've heard people say that it's good.
Yeah, we should, yeah.
TubeBuddy and the YouTube tracker, I don't use as much, but I hear it's good too. But
okay,
oh, that's good advice.
I suppose all these like additional tools will drive extra traffic, because especially when you're starting, the YouTube algorithms don't necessarily want to work in your favor, do they?
Right.
So anything else you can do to tell friends, family, additional people is really, really helpful.
Yes, I think we get most of our hits through Facebook, I think.
Yeah.
It shows on YouTube. If you go and look at your analytics, mine's like 90% Facebook.
yeah, good old Facebook, hooray. And
I did learn a little trick. Do you want to know what the little key?
Yeah, please do.
Definitely.
Using the search engine option to get people to be able to search, you want to add your keywords to 3 spots. So you want to add it to the title. That's why you see some of these YouTubers with a lot longer titles. You want to have a tag. So in your title, the first couple lines in your description, if not the first line, and then in your tags below, you want to make sure that you have some similar words in those, so that when people are typing into the computer, they'll find it. So you want it in those 3 spots.
Oh, that's great advice.
That's really helpful, yeah.
We have some feedback from others. Angela says you need TubeBuddy. Sorry, TubeBuddy. So I've got the glasses on, I still can't
Teletubbies.
Teletubbies. Yeah. You need Teletubbies in your life.
Definitely. It makes everything better.
You need TubeBuddy. It is free. The free version is great. And KG says TubeBuddy is good. I have the free version installed. And he says, I've used it for a few months, lets you know the stats on other pages and your pages, etc. So yeah, we really must do that. That's great.
Okay.
I haven't been able to get to the part where it shows everybody's channel, even though I have a paid version. For some reason, it would not install on my computer. But one of the things I use it for is I will pick one of my videos, and you can see how many views some are getting. The 0 is the one for tomorrow, but you can see them, how many views and things. If you click on the video, it'll tell you like you did good with your tags, but this one I need to add tags to my description, because sometimes during the lives I forget to go back and fix things. So it tells me what I need to go fix. Get a like on Facebook.
Yeah.
So, and I already shared it on Twitter, it tells me. So there's a lot of them that I have missed doing the end screens, doing the cards, and it'll tell me on every video.
Oh, that's very, especially the end screen. My husband's always like, you haven't put the end screen up. And I'm like, oh no.
And you know, I just learned today that my Zoom video, 23 views recently have come from the end screen. People click on the end screen of one of my videos to get there.
Oh, wow.
Definitely worth doing then. Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. That's
I know, things I didn't know.
I know, gosh, so that's really all very good advice. Can I just say to everybody, if you're watching this live, perhaps you could give us a little like, hit that little thumbs up, please. Or if you're not watching it live, please
do the same.
Regardless, just hit the like button for them. Help those analytic people.
Yeah. I'm going to ask a question, but I have no idea what Mum got up to. So if you could point me in the right direction, I'd be ever so grateful.
Okay, so
I think it's special equipment.
Thank you, Kasie. You're an interview pro.
Yeah.
Did you buy any special equipment for your channel? What do you recommend most of all?
Okay, well, most of what I have, I really got it for lighting and things for my online teaching. I loved my softbox lighting that I have right in front of me. I had bought like lamps to go on the side. I've tried all kinds of things, and this one softbox light is what I have. And I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, very clear. Yes. Yeah.
So I had bought that before, and let me read my notes. So we did buy a website, and I took the Amazon, I took an amazing course from Nancy Taylor. I told you about that. That really helped my YouTube grow, not only for the tips and tricks that she gives. She even has a module on making your banner. Don't look at my banner. It's just plain orange. I haven't gotten to that yet. Do as I say, not as I do. That's my mom's word. And I just bought Filmora Share 9, but I haven't learned it yet.
Well, I'm here if you ever want any advice. I've had a long time on Filmora.
Yeah, I would just say anyone listening out there, if you need advice on editing, I mean, I know she's my daughter, but she is so good at editing.
Maybe Lucy needs to have a little, what do you call it? Like a separate playlist on how-tos for Filmora.
Yeah, we did talk about that, didn't we?
Yeah.
And I think it's a really good idea. I mean, let us know in the live stream. We're kind of wondering with our channel whether we should branch out in different directions like we are doing with this live, you know, whether we should kind of niche down, like just become challenges or just become interviews. And we don't really know which way to take it.
You want me to tell you what the gurus will tell you?
Yeah, please do.
This is the whole do as I say, not as I do. They say you should niche down. And I don't. I mean, my biggest viewed video, which you're going to ask me about, is the Zoom ones. And that has like 50 subscribers or something on each one of them. And there's 3 of my top videos are all about Zoom. And what I was told was, you will never monetize because they're all going to leave once they find out you have nothing else to offer them. But either they didn't leave or they've gotten replaced with others. So I think, especially when you're finding out what your niche is, you need to kind of diversify. That way there you get feedback from others. You know, if I'm doing really well teaching Canva, I might as well teach some more Canva. You know what I mean? So for me, I think while we're exploring our niches, we just keep exploring different routes. But most of the YouTubers will tell you that it's better to niche down.
Yeah, Kasie says he agrees that they do, but he does the exact opposite.
Yeah, and well, it's worked okay for KG, hasn't
Yeah, for
it?
sure.
Yeah.
I think the thing is as well, you know, as you go on, you do things and you sort of find your way, you know, you start one way and then it sort of kind of grows or goes in one direction more. That's what we've found.
Yeah, absolutely. And just thinking about, you know, what pleases you, like it really makes me happy to do lots of different things because it keeps it interesting. So hopefully the fact that we're interested will make it more interesting to watch, you know, rather than just doing the same thing because, you know, trying to get views or whatever.
Yeah, it's better for us. And we have had several comments to say, love the fact that you do something so totally unexpected next time. You know, you're doing one thing and then you're doing something to, like, we know we're doing a crazy challenge. Then the next video is our grandparents and parents' wartime memories, you know.
I want to sit down and watch that one. I haven't played it because a lot of times I listen to it in the background, but I really want to take the time to watch that one. So I haven't watched that one yet. So don't tell me about it.
Thinking about it gives me goose pimples because it really means a lot to us. And, you know, I can't watch it or talk about it without feeling quite emotional.
Oh.
Yeah, I must admit it took me ages to edit, not just because there was so much footage, but because I kept tearing up.
Teacher's ready.
Teacher Raf's here.
Hi,
hey,
Teacher Raf.
Thanks for coming along.
Oh, hey, Raf.
Angela says we do home and garden, but more watch the home than the garden. Oh, interesting.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I suppose, like, I don't know, like living here in Arizona, the plants are so different from a lot of other places in the world. I'm just wondering whether, you know, home is kind of relatable to almost anybody, but garden depends more upon where you are. Possibly that's why, but
maybe
that's just me speculating. Oh, and Angela says, I like the variety you both do, Brit Girls. Thank you, Angela.
I agree.
KG says, niche to me is a creativity killer. I don't want to be in any box. Yeah,
well said.
I feel the same.
Oh,
I mean?
yeah. I totally agree with that.
If you have a category that does you well, you can do more on it. But why close the doors to something else that could be amazing? That's so true.
That's so true. And Angela earlier on wanted to know who Nancy Taylor was. If you could just explain that, please, Kasie.
Okay, well, Nancy Taylor really got her name from being a VIPKid teacher. She was one of the, not the first YouTubers about VIPKid, but she was definitely one of the most well-known. She has branched out and made her own business on building your brand and building your market. So it's not really towards VIPKid because there's so many, a diverse group of teachers from all over the world. We have my friend Tess is on there and she's from the UK, and it's kind of neat because I met her in that group and now we're all friends. But people from all over the world are in that group, and you learn about how to use Instagram to help your business, how to use Facebook, how to market to people. Can a podcast help your business? And the great thing is we had one-on-one coaching calls with her, and she thinks of things like, in a way, she asked me what my goal was, and I told her, and I was afraid she was going to laugh at me because my goal has always been to make 6 figures. I'm not sure how I was going to do it, but that's what I was going to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and she was like, well, have you thought about doing this, this, and this? And I was like, oh. And my next call, she helped me set up. So I might have, you know, some type of e-course coming out. We'll see. But she's definitely taught me how to brand and market myself and to come up with other ideas. So if you look her up, she has had some negative feedback lately over a picture from 10 years ago. It's not funny. I'm not laughing at that. It's just, I just couldn't believe that people went back 10 years and, you know, posted a picture of this. So ignore the negativity. If you really want to look into who she is and what she's about and what the course is about, you just kind of have to ignore some of the negativity. I mean, go for it, read it, but just take it with a grain of salt. And know how you were when you were in college.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's not just leave it at that.
There's always people wanting to pull you back. Down. Yeah, isn't there?
It's such a shame, but that is so true. You know,
it is.
There's always people ready to knock you down. So yeah. And it's it's quite hurtful, isn't it?
It can
unnecessary
be
sometimes, or like.
Yeah, I will say we're going to do a very soon. We're going to do a reading our hates comments video.
Oh, see, I don't think I can make it through without crying. You know how I am always like, they don't like me.
Oh, I know. Well, we didn't have any at first for ages, and we've just had a few on a couple of Facebook groups, and we've had a couple on the videos now.
Yeah.
And
congratulations.
Yeah, we've made it.
Right? You made it. You're outside your safety circle. You're outside your friends and family. Now you have real viewers coming to your channel and to your Facebook. Yeah.
Yeah. That's so true, isn't it? Like, if you want to look at it that way, it means that, yeah, YouTube is beginning to show your video to more people. And, you know, I feel like there's some people who, you know, go on several videos in a row and just write something to be negative.
Yeah, I have someone that has to be a subscriber and they've clicked the bell, because the minute I post a video, I get a thumbs down. The minute, it won't even finish playing. But the thing is YouTube marks it as spam and takes it away the next day or so.
So YouTube, I think we had a blip.
Oh yeah. So YouTube will mark it as spam and delete it. They didn't watch enough of the video. If somebody just goes in and likes or dislikes your video, it doesn't stay usually, unless they've watched enough of it.
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah. So it does get to you, their negative comments.
Yeah, I don't like it. I'm a kindergarten teacher. Everything is happy and rainbows.
I can't understand, you know, because I would never, ever do it to anybody's channel. Right. Anybody give a negative comment. I mean, I just want to hurt their feelings. If I don't like something, then I don't watch it. Or if I don't like the food in a restaurant, I just don't go there anymore. You know, I like constructive feedback. I think that's good.
Things to work on.
Yeah, but just negative comments.
Yeah.
Roger says a lot of celebrities read nasty tweets about themselves on late night shows. Right, Rog? Yeah, we are going to do that.
Yes.
Yeah, and can I say hello to the Paisley Dispatcher from USA? Thank you for joining us.
Shout out from USA.
Yeah, but it is true. Thanks for that, Rog, that comment, because, you know, gosh, the amount of negative comments these celebrities have to deal with.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. And
I have one that just says, "You are boring."
Well, we couldn't disagree more with that.
No.
I told my husband, I'm like, "Oh, what a jerk. Look."
Get a life. Get a life. I
know. We had one lovely person say our voices were like nails on a chalkboard.
Oh, I remember you saying that.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, and is it just me, or are they really annoying? Yeah,
no, we are really annoying.
Sometimes I annoy myself.
I know.
I'm surprised I haven't gotten that one. I always say, yeah, I'm pretty obnoxious. I know. I'm not for everybody.
You can't please all the people all of the time, can you?
What's that?
You can't please all of the people all of the time.
I think there is something though, like if you do please everyone all the time, then it's almost like you please no one. Like how often do you click on a video because you think it's going to be a little bit controversial or something, you know? If you're completely people pleasing, then I feel like it's almost like you're too broad.
Yeah.
That's what I tell myself when we get this comment. Angela says, what is with that? There are real mean people out there, real crummy. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I hate negative comments. And how do you respond to that? I say thank you for giving us a comment and for promoting our channel.
Yeah.
They do say any engagement is an engagement.
Yeah.
YouTube, so
yeah, I say thanks for your feedback. Yeah.
I will tell you, as your channel grows, the amount of like, what's the word that I can say on here?
We haven't got a bleep machine here.
Like girly videos, like come watch this video, and they attach it to all the comments, and I get them daily now.
Oh gosh,
really?
We've had one or two, haven't we? And we've seen a small thumbnail and we haven't realized what it is, and then you go in and you look at their channel and you think, oh,
I know.
I know, Mum, don't click on this.
Yeah. Oh, she'll warn me in advance. Mum, just don't go there.
Someone posted something. They're like, "What do I do with this comment?" And I said, "Do you see the picture? She has no shirt on." And she's like, "Oh, I didn't see that." I'm like,
Really?
"Oh yeah." So look forward to more of those.
Yeah. I think you have to just roll with the punches. I mean, I'll say I attended a drama school in London, and if you want to have everything about you critiqued, that's the place to go, you know. And the more it happens, I hope this is comforting advice, the more it happens, the more you're able to let it wash over you.
Yeah.
You know, like the better you get about dealing with it, I think, and the thicker your skin gets. So yeah, it does get easier, I think.
Yeah, I'm always just like, oh, look at this. My poor husband has to hear it all. I'm like, look at this. I'm done.
I know. Yeah, because you have to share it with somebody, don't you?
I think he's still with me after 24 years. We met at 16 years old, so he's still
you old school sweetheart.
Yeah, we went to the same high school. Well, he came to my high school after 2 years.
Oh, that's sweet, isn't it?
It's sweet, absolutely. What comments have we got, Lucy?
And the Paisley Dispatcher says, yes, some people find joy in being mean. They do, don't they? And Angela's given us some laughing faces. KG says, lol, life is full of negativity. Just keep it moving. Focus on the positives. If someone is being negative to you, the positive is that you're not like them.
Right?
Yes, right, yes.
Right. Okay, so I was going to ask, have you got any funny stories, maybe about filming, or we've talked about comments, but any really funny ones?
Oh, so did you guys see when the lizard jumped on my desk during a live?
Did you see that one?
I've seen it in playback, yeah.
It literally, I knew there was a lizard running around my house. I thought I heard it when I was teaching VIPKid in the morning, but then all of a sudden it jumped on my desk and I'm like, oh. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's on my empty nester video.
Okay, check that out, guys. Empty nester video on Kasie Oswald's channel. See the lizard.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have that, but with a puppy, don't we? She'll spring out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Puppy.
She's asleep at the moment.
Aw, so cute.
Thanks for sleeping through this, Layla. It's very helpful.
Yeah, which one of your videos has got the most views? I think you said it was your Zoom videos, but which one is your favorite?
Well, yeah, the Zoom video is probably the most, and it just passed my other Zoom video, the newest one. My favorite one, talking with my son about his mission trip coming up. That was pretty neat, just because I was fairly new in YouTube, and I got to talk to him just like we're talking now about his mission trip to Panama. And that was really interesting to hear his excitement and things, because he's been in college. So I got to see him face to face for a little bit and chat with him, and all my friends got to meet him. And so I'll my daughter on there.
That is nice. One of my favorite things is getting family on the channel.
Absolutely.
Too, and friends, of course. But
Yes, yeah.
We've managed to persuade a lot of family to come on.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my husband to come on. I think if I can do, right, Steve? I think if I could do a spicy eating challenge, but I'm a big wimp, so.
She's wimp, but she's done it.
Yes.
I know.
Horrible. Like,
I was laughing and like half crying for you during the noodle video. I don't think I would have.
That was the worst thing ever. We both felt physically sick. I thought I was going to be sick.
Was that worse than the cinnamon challenge?
That's the worst one we've done.
Yeah.
I drank half a gallon of milk as well.
That was somebody you're like, this whole video is me drinking milk. See, I watch your videos. I told you I do.
Thank you. We appreciate it so much.
We talked about doing the jelly bean challenge.
Oh, yes, we want to do that together. Yeah. Is it the bamboozle jelly bean, or is it
bamboozle?
Something like that, isn't it? Or bots. I don't know.
Birdie bots, right?
Birdie bots, yeah.
Bean boozled is the game.
Yeah, we'd love to be involved in that. Yeah.
one time we played a prank on someone. So we sat down with adults to play cards, and the kids were in on it too. And we put jelly beans in the middle, and everybody knew but one of our friends. And they were the birdie bots, the puke, the throw up one, the snot, all of that. So we all knew we were all going to pick a certain one and just eat it and let him pick whatever. And he's like, this one tastes like dirt. And we're all like, this one tastes like puke. It was so, he's like, this one smells. And we're all crying because,
oh God, that's the best
glad.
way to do it, isn't it? When somebody's totally unaware of it.
Yeah.
Oh, what a good idea.
He was a prankster, so that was okay, but
you got him back. Yeah, good job.
Angela has a question for you, Kasie. She says, Kasie, are you in the South? I'm in Florida, and that happens all the time.
I'm in Florida.
There you go.
Yeah.
We have quite a lot of listeners in Arizona too.
Yes, we do.
I'm originally from Boston. I did spend some time here in Florida back when I was a young teenager. And then we went overseas for 17 years, and I didn't have to deal with the lizards there where I was. So I opened up my door and it ran in. That's how I knew it was in the house somewhere. I just didn't know where it was.
No. Lizards everywhere. Yes. Oh, she says the spicy ramen video was hilarious. Oh, I'm so glad it made people laugh, because it didn't make us laugh much at the time, but watching it back.
No, never seen us look so miserable.
I know.
It killed me. I would have had heartburn for days.
Yeah, it's horrible. Okay, so one more question.
Yeah, go on.
Unless you guys have got any questions for Kasie, please put them up now.
This would be a great time to chip in with your questions. And if you want any YouTube tips, if you just want to know something about Kasie, then
type away. Kasie, I'll just quickly ask you where people are thinking. What are your other interests outside of YouTube?
So I love sports. I love playing them and watching them, although my body doesn't like me to do them anymore. I like going hiking and traveling. I just like to be out and about.
Yeah, it's lovely to travel, and at the moment we're missing it, aren't we? I'm sure everybody else is too. We planned a trip to the UK to see family and friends in the autumn, and obviously we've had to put that on hold, but we will be there.
Right?
Brace yourself. We're coming home.
Yes, we're coming.
I still have friends overseas and I want to go visit them. I'm like, sign me up.
Yeah. And where were you when you were living overseas?
I was in Japan for 7 years and I was in Germany for 10 years.
Oh, wow, quite diverse, two completely different countries.
Yeah, they are very different. Like in Japan, I think they're like an amazing culture with the earthquakes and everything. They didn't loot. There was no looting or anything. They were recycling in their shelters and everything. They're just amazing people. Germany is as beautiful as people say. You know, you see all the green on the shows and things, think Sound of Music and all of, it is very green like that. And I mean, it rains a lot, like, as you know, up in the UK. But that's why it's so beautiful.
Yeah, we do moan about the weather and the rain, but that's the first thing you notice on landing, especially coming from Arizona. Everywhere's so beautifully green and fresh looking.
Yeah. Arigato, Katie.
We've got some questions, I think.
Well, let's see. Let's do KG's first because it's on the topic of Japan. He says, where in Japan?
I was at Yokota Air Base for 5 years and Misawa Air Base for 2 years.
Okay. You might be interested in Ozzy Awesome's channel. He's living in Japan right now and he does some great videos about what to do and what to see and about the culture.
Oh,
and
really?
I learned so much. Yeah, Ozzy Awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
I took Japanese in college while I was there. I really loved getting involved and trying to speak with all the locals. And so I can speak Japanese a lot better than I can speak German.
Oh, wow.
Impressive.
Yeah. And Angela says, I need to know about promoting my channel, but I don't want to pay a fortune for it. And she says she'll look into Nancy Taylor.
Let me know. Nancy Taylor said in September she's going to give me a code that I can give to friends. So you will get some off and I will get a commission, I think, but I don't know how it's all going to work yet. I just got an email from her the other day. She was going to start the course in September, but I think it's October-ish. So just let me know. Don't mind my, I have my ice cream for VIPKid.
Oh, yes, the ice cream award.
I always have something in my hands. So
That's easy to do when you're in your classroom, just pick up props from everywhere. I know.
Oh yeah, I always have something squishy in my hand. It's just part of my busy.
Yeah.
My seat.
Yeah.
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 So thank you for that. And KG says, wow, so amazing. Yes, Ozzy, awesome. Yes, we'll have to tell him we gave him a shout out.
I'll have to look at it. That's great. I love Japan. I would go back in a heartbeat. Oh yeah, if somebody said, do you want to go live there? Yep. Germany too. I would love it. Yeah.
And Angela says, okay, awesome. I will try to get in contact with you. Did you say the best way to get in contact with you? I think you did, didn't you?
You can go, it's just my name, Kasie.Oswald, Kasie.Oswald @gmail.com. But I'm sure Lucy knows how to find me.
Yeah, reach out to me, Angela, and I'll
Poor Lucy's in a bunch of my groups for collaborations and stuff, so she gets all the.
Oh, I'm so sorry I've been so inactive. You guys are so chatty, and I look and I'm like, okay, and then I get distracted by the puppy or something, and I never come back to it, but I will be better.
That group is very busy.
Yeah.
The little doggy has just been spayed.
She's just been spayed, so she's got a little collar.
Oh, she's got a cone on.
Can say hi, Layla.
Hey, Layla.
Needs lots of cuddles at the moment.
She looks so like.
I know. She's so miserable about her collar, but she
Yeah.
won't leave her stitches alone if she doesn't have it on. So you are.
Aw.
Girl. Have we missed any
Oh.
wonderful comments? KG says, when I hear the name Nancy Taylor, I think of the movie Groundhog Day. Oh, is that the lady's name in Groundhog Day?
I don't know.
I can't remember, and I love that movie. I can't.
Yeah.
It must
Now
be.
we're all gonna have to watch it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he says, I agree. Japan is amazing. I've been there a number of times. Cool place to visit and even to live. Oh, wouldn't it be awesome to go, Mum?
Oh, I'd love to go.
Yeah. Let me know when you're going. We're all gonna go.
We're gonna have a big
we
YouTuber
should.
outing.
We should all go to Japan together. They'll go.
I told online teacher dude we're gonna go to Malaysia. All of us teachers and friends end up at his house.
Yeah, we'll just crash.
Yeah. Yeah, KG says agree. Japan is amazing. I've been there a number of times. Cool place to visit and even to live. There you go. Yeah. Okay.
Well, that's all our questions. Is there anything that you want to say, Kasie, that we've missed off that you'd like to share with the people?
Nothing I can think of. If you have questions, feel free to reach out to me and ask. If I don't know, like I said, I'll figure it out or ask my husband who's a techie. All of Zoom was really him. I'm just the one that does the talking.
Yeah. I know that feeling. Anything goes wrong with technology, I'm like, oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got two answers to Nancy Taylor.
Well, Nancy Taylor is the girl he picks up by asking her into the coffee shop on one day. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm with you. Everyone just says Nancy Taylor is the character that Bill Murray pretends he went to school with in Groundhog Day. Oh, well, there you go.
Thank you,
So
guys.
funny.
Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching us. We really, really appreciate it. And thank you to our wonderful guest, Kasie, for coming on the show and being such a wonderful interviewee. And a wonderful help to us in prepping for this.
Yes, and this is going to be a bit of an awkward goodbye because Kasie's going to talk us through how to leave. So I don't actually know how to stop this whole thing.
Do you still have your YouTube up on here? Where you went go live, you're going to click end stream.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Okay, that's not
It's
easy.
easier now than it used to be. There's a whole video on how it used to be. But so you're just going to leave the Zoom and then end the stream there. But if you end the stream first, then you don't say goodbye.
Okay, so end Zoom first.
All right.
And then end stream. Yeah. Thanks very much.
Thank you so much, Kasie. We'll talk to you soon. Thank you for coming on.
Bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.